Okay, we continue on our flight. I'm just checking my headset here. So this airfield doesn't have a parking space, so we are starting on the runway with everything running, everything set up for takeoff, except for probably the lights. Yeah. And the fuel pump. All other. And the tail wheel. So we are going to, on our next flight across Africa, and we are going up here. Now it's going to be a little bit more mountains and stuff. So to FAFS. It's a little bit bigger airport, so we can change to another aircraft there. Well, let's go. No. Parking brake. Now, let's go. Fuel pump off. We are already at 3,000 feet because this area is elevated as is. Let's do a right turn and show you where we took off from. Because this airfield is kind of hard to find. See? It's just somebody scratched did a straight scratch on the surface of the earth here. And now we're going north. Oh, flaps. Sorry. The thing is, when you start from the airfield or like up and running on the edge of the runway, the simulator doesn't turn on all your lights. we're going to climb more. So, where are we going? Yeah. Hallå! Prosit. Okay, my son is going to show me something. Okay, visa mig. Ja, men det är lugnt. Sorry? What did you say? It's gonna take a while. Oh, men ja, precis, för jag har 20 minuter ungefär innan jag landar. Och så kan du visa mig sen. Okej? Okay? Son wanted to show me something on his computer, but he'll come back because it will take a while. And if you wonder what that language was, it was Swedish. Where are we with the temperatures? Close this up a little bit. Is it simulated at all? Let's close it all the way, see what happens. Checking the temperatures. Yeah, well, let's put it around there and not fly into the mountain. We are at 5,000 feet. It's time to lean out the engine a little bit. We'll check the EGT. Exhaust gas temperature. But I find it much easier to check the RPM just for a so EGT more for like while we're cruising, RPM while still climbing. So if I push it in all the way and we look at the RPM gauge here, we lean it back and the RPM goes up and down. Want it up right about there. Still fiddling with the somewhere there. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing. Zero to 8. 0, 1, 2, 5. Somewhere there. It's our course. Yeah, we're on course. we have any radio beacons we can play with at this airport? No, nothing. Still don't know what this is. I think this is just ventilation. Temperature. Yes. Yeah, ventilation. We're at 5 degrees Celsius. So, still no need for heat. It's on. Oh, parking brake. It's on by default when starting from the airfield, so yeah, we'll let it be. And we're veering off course. Let's line us up. So when the the transponder is at 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll keep it that way. I'm curious now. BFR transponder South Africa. Where do you think you're going? Okay. I'm looking ads. No, this is just a forum. It will take forever to find out. Let's see. South Africa section. Oh my god, that's a small text. I'm too old for this. VFR routes. So do not drive and use your phone at the same time. Do not fly and use your phone at the same time. This is the okay, let's ask Copilot appropriate for this, I guess. Vad är transpond... Oh. Okej. Vad är transponderkoden för Sydafrika när man flyger VFR?
När man flyger VFR, vilket står för visuell flygning, i Sydafrika används ofta transponder. Mätning fungerar på region och flygkontrollens anvisningar. Du bör alltid lyssna på flygtrafikledningen för att få
Okay, so if we can believe Copilot, then it's 2000. It's on Alt. And okay. I can remove my second pair of glasses now. And do we have, if we turn this on and this on, do we see any interesting information? This. So to make this really useful, I would like to have it like pointing out, this is the name of this river, this is the name of this lake, this is the name of this hill. Well. At least we learned something today. The transponder, VFR transponder code in South Africa is 2000. Let's see, lights. Cabin heat. Video heat, nav lights. Taxi lights. Where is the instrument lights located? Ah. No. Okay. Whoop. Courtesy lights, alright. So this is okay. Yeah, I don't know. We are getting closer to the airfield anyway. And it's almost time to speak on the radio. Menu, data fields. So distance 20 miles. Nine minutes out. Distance. And ETA, ETE. And we will land on runway 20, so we will use the OBS. And we will turn it around to runway 20. So now, without even seeing the airfield, we know that we are coming around from this side. That's nice. I use the OBS quite a lot when I fly VFR. At least on the GNS 430 and 530 or 560 or whatever they called. We can talk to the airport, I think. Beaufort West. This is where we're going, right? Yeah, FAFS. For landing, runway 20. Thank you. Announce full stop. Announce position.
Foxtrot Alpha Foxtrot Sierra Traffic SE tab. Tango Alpha Bravo 7 116 miles south 6000. Ford inbound to land runway 20.
6 minutes out. Just enough time for them to forget that I am here. And with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, the aerodynamics, at least for me, I think feels like they are more accurate than with 2020. That also means that you need to be more on top with rudder and so on, and I don't have any pedals. I'm using the twist motion on my Velocity 1 flight stick here, Turtle Beach product. And as for today, I don't have any. There's not enough room to have big pedals lying around for me right now, so this has to do. And well, if I had the money, I would probably buy the pedals too, but I have to use the twist motion on the joystick, and going back to the better flight model in 2024, this also means that when you're flying a tail dragger, it's a little bit harder to land with the twist motion as rudder on your joystick. At least this is my experience. Your mileage may vary. Where is that airfield? Should be out there somewhere. I think I see it. I think it's this thing area here. So we'll go landing lights. I most certainly can be wrong about this. But see how nicely we can do a downwind with the help of the OBS. I was wrong. The airfield is ahead of us. Let's sneak a little bit closer. Maybe it is this area here. Push the like button if you agree. If you're wondering about the engine noise changing, I was just pushing in the fuel. For the okay, where did the landing? Where is the landing area? Where is my? So have to. Yeah, there it is. This is the beauty of flying in Africa. So this is considered a large airfield. We're going to land on this one. let's do a... So we'll go to... Let's not go too far away. Last time I went too far away, so I couldn't locate the runway again. So fuel pump on, landing light is on, mixture is full, propeller increase, throttle down a little bit, and turn. So we'll use the added first notch of flaps. Now this is where the OBS comes in handy. There it is. Found it. More flaps. Full flaps. Trim, trim, trim. A little bit more throttle. Oh, book. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Stay on runway, stay on runway, stay on runway. I think I'm staying on runway. Brake, brake, brake. And tail wheel lock off. Fuel pump off, taxi light on. Let's turn around, see what we see. Whoa, 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 circus. Sit down. Yep. And I think we did a runway overrun there, but let's not tell anyone. Cardboard aircraft, no. It's a twin. Oh, that's the candy cane aircraft, so let's park beside this one here. Maybe on the other side, so we don't park on the runway. Oh, this is a bumpy ride. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Right. Hello, friend. Right. Parking brake on. Lights off. A little bit of a throttle. Flaps down, up. So we don't bonk the door into the flaps. Cow flaps still forgotten about everything. Pitot heat off. No, I can't turn it off. Nav lights off, beacon off. Pitot heat. Okay, video master. And off, off, off. We'll jump out of the aircraft, still in the prop area here. Oh, a glitchy prop. 2 glitchy props. Right. Okay, bye bye.